Welcome to another collectible listing from QR Bay. We're based in the UK and we have been selling online at eBay now since 2005 all around the world, and as you can see we have 100% positive feedback. So today we have the Fabulous Wondergram, and this was manufactured by a company called Baird in 1958. And it was touted about as the world's smallest record player at the time. And I think even possibly today you won't find anything that can play as well as this for this size, totally portable, and it runs on batteries, so you can really take it anywhere you like, even on a picnic. Right, so let's do the unboxing, and this is not like a normal unboxing you see nowadays, because we're unboxing something that was manufactured in the 1950s, as I said. So incredible that the box is still here, a little bit tatty, but nevertheless it's entitled to be. It's 64 years old. So let's just slip it out of the case. Okay. Unflap the cardboard, and already you can see the little speaker being revealed there. So that's where we'll start, on the bottom. It's got a lovely little speaker. As you'll hear in a minute, the sound is pretty good. There's three little legs which make it have a little platform of its own. These originally would have had little rubbers on the end, but sadly they're missing, and that seems to be quite common. I mentioned the name of Baird, but this was actually a company owned by Baird. I don't know if you can see that in the video. And obviously Baird were the people that made TVs as well, John Logie Baird. So this has got some form, this company. I'm going to turn it over and we'll just pop it down there a minute. Move that out of the way now. And as you can see, I mean, it looks nice, doesn't it? Even as a decorative item. Initially, you probably wouldn't even look at it and think that's a record player. So let's, without further ado, lift the lid up. There's a little button on the front. You just press that, lift it up. And this reveals the small turntable, not a turntable as such. That's just to keep the record in place, really. You'll see two wheels here, and this front one spins at 33 RPM, and the rear one, which is slightly higher, spins at 33 RPM to play LPs. So yeah, it plays both singles and LPs, which you'll see in a minute when I demonstrate. So let's put a 45 on, and this is from 1963, Jerry and the Pacemakers, You'll Never Walk Alone. There is a little lever that comes up so you can easily lift the needle up, and as soon as you lift the needle up, that will click the motor into action. So we'll just put the record on there. You'll see that it starts spinning straight away. And to steady it, there's a little wheel on the top of the lid that comes back down onto the record just to keep it steady. And I'll see if I can put the needle on right on the start of the record. Can't guarantee that. There we go. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high. And don't be afraid of the dark. Okay, so that's a 45. Isn't that amazing? 64 years old, and who would have believed this would still be playing today? Just whip that off. I'm going to pop a bit of the Beatles on now. Can't beat a bit of the Beatles. Strange to think this machine existed before the Beatles did. unlike the Beatles, it's still in existence. So here we go. Pop that on, the same process, put it on over the spindle. You'll see it will start spinning straight away, being picked up by the higher wheel underneath now. Same as before, just pop the needle on. And there we go. Isn't that incredible? I don't think there's going to be many of these surviving. I very rarely see them nowadays, and you know, I've been in the collectibles market now for a very long time, and this is the first time I've ever seen one of these come in our purchases. So simply to turn it off, just pop the needle back across onto its base, put that little lever back down, simply push the lid back down, and there it is, clipped into its place. There you go, the amazing, or the world's smallest record player, the Fabulous Wondergram. And in this auction listing, you have the chance to own this wonderful little bit of equipment. It's not the perfect sound, is it? But then what can you expect from a little 66-year-old machine? But it does the job, and it's a talking point, and I think the new owner will have a really good talking point on the side of their shelving unit. Thanks for listening, and good luck if you bid on this auction.